Hi guys, this is just a little progress report on my new plot 22. You may remember the last video that went up. I'd literally just taken it and we walked down here and there was all sorts of piles of rubbish and stuff. These are my new compost bins, just to prove that we're on 22. I finished this one, well it's not quite finished yet, but I need to put the finishing touches to that over the weekend, and then we're ready to rock and roll and fill that with manure. That'd be nice for next year. Here's the remains of the junk. I've taken about 6 carloads of plastic down to the tip already, so we've just got a few bits of wood there left. Had a massive bonfire here a couple of weeks ago, as you can see the remains of it. That's a nice pile of compost that the council delivered to the site. So I've dug that bit over there. This is all piles of compost that came out of the old compost bin. I assume it's all good stuff. Little pile there. Ridge, that's going to be for my parsnips. There's no manure under that. Whereas on this bit here we've got loads of manure. I've got my onion sets in there. All the way up, I'll go around the other side of it in a second. So I've got about 72, 74 onion sets in there. That's my asparagus bed. Might have to redo that, there's quite a lot of couch grass coming through in it. I'm just in the process of planting my elephant garlic out, which there'll be a separate video for that in a few minutes. A couple of torpedo shallots that escaped somewhere, and a few broad beans. They were just testers to make sure the compost was okay. Got a couple of fig trees here. This one I salvaged from my old plot, and that's looking pretty good. And this one I got yesterday, that had been laid and got a few roots coming off it, so I thought I'd try and plant it out. I'm not sure if that's going to survive or not, we'll see. Got lavender, got rosemary. This is all stuff that I've salvaged that I didn't want to throw away. So we've got loads of mint there, we've got some parsley, we've got a beautiful little red rose here. It's red and white stripes, nice rose. More lavender, more mint, don't know what they are. I've got my strawberries in there somewhere as well, that came from the other plot. Here's a small greenhouse. Got the remains of some chilies there, they're not chilies, they're red peppers, pointy red peppers, and that's the last tomato plant. In fact, this is the last tomato I've just picked. So that might ripen up on the windowsill. This plant here grew all of its own, and it turns out to be, I think, a butternut squash. So we'll see what happens with that. And here we've got some pak choi that I sowed a few weeks ago, and that's all coming on quite nicely. Over here we've still got piles of junk ready to be cleared. Over here we've still got piles of pots that need clearing, and the shed over there that needs sorting out. And the shed here that I'm in the process of sorting out, so that's getting there. But we're getting there. It's going to be a long process, lots more junk to get rid of, but we'll get there.